Okay, so we are back with another one. And again, we are doing a voiceover simply because this is another Black Friday deals video. This time around, we will be focusing on the all-new Samsung Galaxy Tab S8. Well, I shouldn't even say all new, but anyways, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 here, I'm going to be showing you how to jump through, a few hoops just so that you can pay $199 to Samsung here and get yourself the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8. Now, full disclosure here, you'll be paying $199 on top of about $100 and a few bucks from, a third party for a grand total of about $300 and some change for the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8. Now, that is definitely not too shabby because as you would imagine, this is a tablet that costs $700. So you'll be paying roughly half for this tablet here. Now, these are supposed to be pre-Black Friday deals. I'm not sure if these are set to last and get worse or get better as we are coming close to Black Friday, but as of the shooting of this video, that's what we are dealing with. Anyway, so you would jump on the Samsung website and the first thing you would do, of course, you would navigate to the tablet. You can either go directly to the tablet by clicking on one of these links or simply come here the way it says Black Friday deals. You click that, see what we have, right? And as I show you how to go through these hoops here, I will have the link in the description. That's gonna take you to the Samsung site so that you can go ahead and get started right on the main screen for the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8. Now here I'm just gonna assume that you are trying to buy the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8, but you could do that. You could apply this for any of these three, right? Either the Tab S8 Plus or the S8 Ultra. In this case here, we will go for the S8. As you see here, it says $99, but that does not apply to us because that's with the assumption that you're offering something that will give you the most credit. In that case, we will not be doing that. Anyway, so you click the tablet, you go for Wi-Fi, and of course, I'm just going to assume you're going with the base, 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of internal storage, and we go black one or whatever color you want to go for here. You want to trade something in, that would be a yes. Now, stay away from trading a phone in order to get a tablet. Samsung is known, so this website here is known for offering some of the best trade-in credits in the market. It is the general consensus that Samsung always is the best at offering, top level credit or trade-in credits. But anyway, so even though they do that, if you were to trade in a phone for a tablet, that's really not the best way to maximize the amount of credit that you can get. And by the way, in order for you to maximize the amount of credit you can get, make sure to always trade in something that is made by Samsung. So a Samsung brand device, right? So in our case, we want to avoid phones because let me just show you real quick. You see, if we just select the phone here, you see that something like the S21 Ultra, which is still costing like $600-700 off of eBay, they will offer you $350. That is ridiculous. Now, keep that in mind, $350. Now, look at what happens when I select a tablet. Condition, and we do Samsung. Look at that. So something as, let's say, the Tab S6 Lite here, for example, that you could buy for like 150 bucks, 140, 150 bucks. Here, they will offer you $350. So pretty much the same value they will offer you for an S21, a Samsung Galaxy S21, which is something that costs maybe 3 times the cost of the Tab S6 Lite. But I digress there for a second. Anyway, so this is indeed what we'll be going for, right? We're going to be going for the Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite here for $350. We're going to go ahead and agree. And as you can see here, the price is going to change to $199. So the assumption here is that if we were to go ahead and offer the Galaxy Tab S6 Lite, we'll get $350 trade-in credit, which is already ridiculous. And we will get an instant rebate of $150 for a grand total of $500. Now, that's not all. You have to come and look up here at the top left. You see that you can save up an additional 5% with Samsung offer programs. So there'll be education, first responder, government, and all that. Whatever you are, if you happen to be one of these, or if you're a family member that's one, you could use that discount. That's going to give you an additional 5%, which would be what? 5% of $100, that'd be $5, and we have 200 here, so $10, right? So your grand total here should be $189.99, and you could go ahead and hit continue. And of course, when you do that, Samsung always offers you, these kind of special discounted prices here, if you want to go ahead and add accessories, as you can see here, you get 48% off if you were to buy one of these. And of course, because you bought something that has 128 gigs of internal storage, I always advise, if you can, go ahead and buy yourself an external, micro SD card for you to be able to expand that internal storage. That is something that is a huge advantage that I can't talk tonight. That is a huge advantage that we have with Android tablets, right? So you want to go ahead and grab one of these. You could grab maybe the 256 here, and that's going to cost you just what? $24, so pretty much half price. So $24, and if you add that 24 here, so you'd be paying let's say 224, 225, whatever, for your Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 plus an additional 256 gigs of internal storage. So that's just awesome. All right, so after you go through and make the purchase, pay the $199, the next thing you want to do here is go on the eBay website. Once you're here, just go ahead and look up the Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite. You see, a bunch of different ones, right? So you see this one at 169, you see 169 here. I saw one for 150, and I don't want to go through the whole, I believe it was, right here, right? So buy it now for $150. I would say, buy yourself something like this. Now, if you want to go, if you have, that patience of bidding, you could just go ahead and bid on one of these, right? So the tablet itself, as you buy it off of eBay, just make sure that it works. Samsung will go ahead and take it. But anyway, so I went ahead and went for the $150, as you can see here. Boom. Right? So you could buy it now for $150, like it says right here, or you could go ahead and bid and maybe make an offer. You can email the guy and tell him, hey, I can offer you $120, $130, whatever the case may be. So worst case scenario, you're going to be buying this for $150. Best case scenario, you might get it for cheaper, $140, $130, whatever the case may be. So essentially what you do is you calculate that $150 you're paying for this here, which will be something that you trade in with Samsung, right? So you're going to send that over to Samsung, and you add that that 150 on top of that 199 here. So that's going to be a grand total of about $350. And remember, the tablet itself, normally the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 will cost you $700 or $699, just to be politically correct here, right? So you'll be essentially paying half price for this. Now, I can tell you one thing that's going to happen with this video. Lots of people always ask me, hey, should I wait? Especially when I make this type of video, they ask, should I just wait for Black Friday? I can't tell you what's going to happen on Black Friday. I know they play with these deals. It may get better. Maybe on Black Friday, you would have to pay maybe $50 cheaper than you would today, or it may just get worse, or maybe they just keep it as is, right? So it's really going to be up to you and your, risk tolerance level for you to be able to tell, to know whether you should go ahead and wait or if you shouldn't. But what I'm going to say is that if you are currently in the market for a Samsung Galaxy tablet, a flagship Android tablet or a flagship Samsung Galaxy tablet, just go ahead and, pick up this. You can follow this deal here and just go ahead and pick up. I'm going to have the link in the description for you to go ahead and follow to get to this website, so you can go ahead and get started with this. Let me know what any other questions you may have in the comment section. I'm going to catch you in that comment section like I always do. Now, if you know anyone who is currently in the market for a tablet, go ahead and share this video with them, or if you are currently in the market for a tablet, make sure that you've used that link that I have in the description to get to the Samsung website and make this happen. Anyways, I will catch you in the comment section like I always do. I'm also going to catch you in the next video. Up until the next video, of course, as always, stay safe out there.